Okay, we should now be live. Hello everyone, and welcome to yet another Arknights live stream again. Like I did say, we're going to be trying to stream each and every day, probably just for the first week. I don't know when it comes to second week. We'll see. But prior to everything, there's going to be a lot of background noise. A lot of dogs barking. So sorry about that, but if it ends up being literally the two same days and literally on the same day that I don't have much time to do anything with, yeah, this is how the streams are gonna be on Saturdays. Well, if I was, not in my bedroom, but whatever. Anyway, aside from the huge, excessive amounts of background noise from a certain other doggo as well making the main contributions, we're going to be focusing on daily risk 8 and then trying for risk 18. Now, last live stream we tried, in a way, risk 18. It would have been risk 18 if I didn't mess up on what I chose for the risks. And that's the main point of going through risk 8 anyway for today, so we can get it. And crap ton of background noise. You guys will just get the gist that it's going to be very loud tonight, because everyone wants to just yell. Anyway. So yeah, Hashiguma, the main thing, two things was I could have gotten SK18, but I don't know how I can tank at the very end there, but Hashiguma, wasn't exactly able to tank, so I pretty much was like, okay, maybe she just needs level ups, so I did level her up at least to 74? 74, which I think I can level up some more, because I was just recently farming a lot more money. I just don't think we have tickets.
So you gotta get that up and running this weekend. Of course, we're not run it for the next week.
Okay.
But
so probably 77. You know what? 77. Just imagine there being another 7 there. Lucky number. And it's from 40 to 74. Yeah, well, 40 to 77. Well, we got a few more levels, but we're gonna go with 77. But I mean, granted, I did focus up a lot on. I had a lot of tickets to begin with. I was just mainly focusing on grabbing money, which that's gonna be something to note that I would be somewhat thankful of when we get to Monday farming Mondays. But we'll see. Tomorrow's gonna be. I don't know how tomorrow's gonna go. I'll let you guys know when I'll stream, but that's not yet. Let's actually get into the daily risk. Oh, excuse me. Which I don't know how it's gonna really go, honestly. I did kind of look at it to begin with, and it seems like... also, I realized that this team is literally just my first team. I realized that. Yes. I really don't know who to bring, per se, so we're just gonna bring the usuals. Okay. Remember correctly, there's invisible dudes, and the main threats are those fast dudes. Hard to die the stun's probably gonna be good here. And I think Hashiguma's second skill would be a lot more useful. Let me bring Indra. Go with the second skill. Whenever you start the map, yeah. And that's what I noted. Was that? I noticed that. Was it this morning? I think it was this morning that I noticed that. Anyway, I don't know who else to pick. honestly. So maybe just CD with Kyobe. Kyobe.
But also, Thomas, that's why I kept turning on that fan.
Okay, so they recommend using.
And there's no air circulation. None of the towels were drying. None of the ones were dry.
Okay.
That's why I kept turning on that fan.
Don't think that would be the best
Was it
spot.
air No. That's why I kept turning it on. Because there was no air circulation. It was freezing cold. Nothing was drying. The towels were drying. The wash rates were
I'm
drying.
not too certain on.
I knew there was no air circulation. But then it hit me that it's ice cold, and that's half the reason why they weren't drying.
Maybe that?
Yeah, it was warmer outside Wednesday night than it was in this house.
Honestly, I don't think they're on purpose team that you think they could take
So
out
I
all
could have
three
slept in
guys.
my car.
I don't know. We'll see. I mean, this is just
with the car
testing
running.
the waters. Because I really don't know what to expect. Oh, wait, you're going up? That's not
And
good.
I'm not so happy, can you tell?
Ah.
Maybe you didn't get it. Oh, come turn on this furnace now.
Do
And
that.
because usually
Have them go through Hashiguma.
I can't. Thursday night into Friday morning. I was waiting till 12:30 to
And
somebody-
I don't know exactly the best option for this map.
Come in. So after 2:30,
All I could think of is probably a pusher.
I didn't.
Oh, they don't do much damage at all.
When we got off work, I told him I
Oh
was
my
going
god.
home.
Like, level 30, I remember these guys doing lots of damage. Yeah, Ashikuma at 77 is not taking much damage. Holy cow. It's a huge difference.
Oh, I told him, I go, we're going to buy, because Monday I forgot to buy it. I told him, I go, we're going to buy something. Yeah. I don't know why, I was awake, I was awake for 2 hours.
Okay, that's kind of annoying.
And then cat.
I kind of want you to go through Lot Bonds. But I might have it so that eventually they go through there.
I'm just going to wash my face.
I did not know how well she would perform with more levels. So I assumed that maybe she would be good in terms of like let me just wait. But I thought she would like make a little bit more difference. Yeah, I feel like it made a huge, bigger impact. Honestly, let me do that. We could just fast forward here. What are you? Well, I'll see ya. Oh, thank you for the follow, Kaz? Let me know if I'm mispronouncing that, but thank you for the follow. I'll take because she is trending on the defense plus tile. Oh, gotcha. No emotes? Well, I tried adding emotes, but nope. I haven't really done this map before, but you are correct. She is on a defense tile, but okay, so we might put Loplons up here. So probably something along the lines of Ashiguma, Saria, and then Loplan. Oh gosh. So that was not intentional. I'm not using Hashiguma's Beyblade. I was using for this stage. This is my first attempt, so I'm just testing the waters, and I desperately need a change. You put my team units wherever they go, but the main thought process was using her second skill, so she could deal with the throwers easier. Because those I feel like are the main issue, but maybe I could probably do something like blue poison here and then have blue poison slowly take them out. So, we'll see. I just don't know what the contracts are for me to really say anything right now, but just from that alone, I might have to bring more stall units just to take care of those red dudes. But it doesn't seem that bad. Doesn't seem that bad. I did for the first stream of 3. And I didn't really get her. I didn't really get much, honestly. I didn't really get much. It didn't take me until the second tenfold to at least get something new. Which was the main goal, is at least get one of the 3 new units. AKA mostly focusing on Utage. Like, I know she's good. But it doesn't really matter if I get her or not. I say anyway. So, I'm gonna take the last defense. All enemies gain 50% movement. Oh, I don't know how I feel about that. And then, 6 sides of the map will not allow units to be deployed upon. I'm guessing that might be the anti-air, sniper towers. I don't necessarily diss Bagpipe, but I'm not too crazy for her. Okay. 6-2. We got Utage. See, Max Pot Utage. You got 2 of the 6 side and 1 Bagpipe, but didn't get any extra. Gotcha. Understandable. I know a lot of people like Bagpipe. I know a lot of people are aiming for Pot 5 for like the future CC. Anyway. I think Hashiguma's still fine as is. I'm just kind of afraid of... Well, I don't know if we're having enough time. So you might have to use some weird parted thread at the beginning there. I think this team could work. We'll just keep using the same team until it's like, okay, we need to change our team format. Oh, okay.
Well, speaking of a box of kittens.
Oh, this is a huge difference.
As soon as she got to work on
this is a huge difference. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop.
She works with.
They recommend doing there and there, which I probably will, but like how I put there and save.
Red stripes like him, orange stripes like him, and white and black. And I'm like, I can't tell if it's there. That's the one she wants.
There.
Yeah, but this is the one she likes.
Now you take you out.
I'm like, is that gotta go?
Put you there.
She can't have anything under a year.
I'm still using her S2. That's not good.
And I told her,
I think we'll be fine.
Monica keeps showing me pictures of her husky
Okay,
puppies.
put you there. Put you
And
there.
that puppy of 2 weeks is that size.
Get
And
put
she
this
keeps
out.
showing me the female white one.
I think we'll be fine. I don't know, man. Maybe you need to do a prayer for the pipe gods. And let me put one right there so they don't try to go this way. I may consider doing this. Maybe this. Maybe a combination of both. Probably better. The erosion plus stall. Okay. Not too bad. I think this is a pretty easy. I just don't know what the second level contract is gonna be like. Just the movement speed differences are gonna be annoying. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So I think this works. I just don't really know what to expect for the next level contracts. But I will make sure to go with her second skill. Or third skill, I mean. I'll keep you there.
Coming in?
I may actually... When we get around to the red versions, I'll probably use, Parts Red Stun, just so I can do more continuous damage with, Blue Poison. Resident Sleeper? I'm not too sure where you got that from. If it was from the background noise, not sure. I'm wearing headphones. So, Risk 10 next? Probably. I can't guarantee. I don't know how this match is gonna go, in all honesty. For me to really say Risk 10. I mean, with Ashiguma, if we could deal with these guys, I think we'll be fine. Oh. Stunt. Believe in the power of the Beyblade. Yeah, she is tanking really well. So I think we'll be fine. I say that, but she's kind of getting destroyed right now. Oh, stun you. Okay. So far, not bad. Okay, okay. It all depends upon how much they get buffed, because so far we're tanking them pretty well. I think we got it. Okay. So 3 B. Okay, let's collect this. My only issue will probably be the movement speed buff. That might actually ruin things. Swordage reduces the number of deployable roadblocks to 3. That's easy, I think. Arm range possessors gain 50% attack speed and no longer inflicts self HP loss. We'll see about that one. Risk 10 million win. At that point, we would have like E10s. And, like, honestly, at that point, it'd be so many negatives that it'd probably be impossible. Assuming that would even be a thing. Enemies gain attack percentage and natural DP regeneration reduced by 40%. Now, this with the movement speed is literal, like, nope. You ain't getting by. I need to get this so I can grab the two of these so we can actually get to risk 18. So it's like, what do I do? Let's test out natural DP reduce. You can only use 2 operators. Yeah, I would say it would be impossible. Or extremely impossible, but anyway. The good thing is we could use a lot more units, but the bad news is DP. I don't think this is gonna be possible due to DP. Hey, just a sec, guys. Just a sec. Okay, sorry about that. I had to break up a cat fight, literally. Okay, I need to think of something different here. Because this is only going to get me so far. I think it's possible with what we had originally, but the attack buff might be an issue. Oh, I need to change my skill, but whatever. Oh, you're already here. Oh. Not good. You know, if I had pushback, I would use it, but not in this case. Okay, I need to start getting some DPS in. But that's the question of where and when. I think I might go with like a stun approach up here instead. Okay, keep going with Myrtle here. I need someone to attack him. So I can't really. I need to get you out. Get you out. Nice going, apple pie. So I think this is just a way better strat, and just keep regeneration DP, and then we'll take her out if need be, if we need to put someone here. That's gonna be the issue. Hopefully you stop doing that. That'd be a good spot to use it. Nice. So after a certain point, it's just gonna be a DPS race of who can kill who faster. And so maybe going with 2 healers might also be a strat here too. And just out heal. That's something I'm gonna do. Kyobe is not really working too well, but I can't really... I can't really get in there with Breeze. Oh, she carry? If she can tank enough, then, yeah. Maybe I'll put her down and use the burst heal. Something I'll probably decide probably do. Which I didn't know it was a strat, honestly. Like, I'm guessing it is a strat, it's just that I never really thought of it as a strat until now. Like, I thought the defense buff would probably work well with her. Hey, use her! You silly. Ah, it's not even enough. Holy cow. Heal? Kill? Thank you. Oh, ah, did we make it through that? Question mark? Oh, she dodged it. Oh, rip. That was so clutch. That was so clutch with the dodge there. If she only she could have activated her skill. Use yours. That's fine. There we go. We got it. We got it. If I activated her skill earlier. But hey, rank 11. Not rank 11, risk 11. There we go. Okay. Not bad. I mean, that one I felt like was a lot easier, but that's me anyway. I thought, anyway? I think it's in the challenge missions, but what is this one? All enemies gain max HP. Oh, I gotta stop there and hope I get enough. Yes, I do. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. So now we should be able to grab the correct contingency contract, which is no visibility, which means long-range units can't be used. We should now have risk 18. And now we can do it. And now the team is completely changed because of... No, it's the same. You still have a reward left on the daily. Really? I mean, this using combination of contracts, but I'm not gonna worry about that. I mean, granted, there might be one for doing 13 or 14, but I'm not gonna worry about that. Now this should be it. Just need to use. Let's find this area first. There we go. This hopefully should work. So this is literally all be it. Well, it comes down to Dordar. Like, honestly, if Hashiguma can tank, then it all comes down to Dordar. I know, but I know there's one more mission for daily map, but I don't think. I mean, I could go to it, which is this one. All enemies gain max HP, which I don't. I mean, I could do it, but I'm not gonna bother. I mean, my main goal is at least to risk 8, you know. And risk 11 was extra, but we were able to do it. Now it's actually our attempts on risk 18, which we'll see. I don't know. I'm still, like, in the air if Hashiguma is going to be able to tank. I know with limit breaks, it would make a world of difference, I think. Okay, use that. Get out. A lot faster this time. And then if I remember correctly, when he gets about to third block, we bring out you. Yes, but I honestly, at this point, I care mostly about... Also, I probably should have you there. I don't know why he put you there. That's gonna be a mistake. I want to get to risk 18 just to say, hey, I did it, you know. Also, rip. Oh, this is a rip. Yeah, we're gonna restart this and do it correctly this time. Honestly, at this point, I've got what I wanted, which was buyback, and I could just save. But it's one of those like, yeah, I mean, might as well do risk 18. But, you know what, if we do risk 18 and complete it, we will go back to the daily map. It will come back again anyway, so... $15, $16... I know there's other people that do it in different ways of this map. It's just something I wanted to know. Put you up there. Okay. And then I'll retreat her when she defeats the spider. There we go. Now here's the moment of truth when it comes to Hashiguba. Now I think it's easier to do more DP, but I don't have that luxury. Oh, I should probably be using your skill. There we go. Ah, shit. That's not intentional. That, I think, might actually mess up this run. Because I would have had enough points to get, sorry, yeah. That could have messed it all up. Yeah. Shoot. Yeah, because we're not getting enough healing in. Yep. I don't know. I really don't know. I can't really say much, except I don't know what I'm doing wrong compared to most other people that are literally doing the same exact thing. Is it because of this area? I mean, should I be? Granted, would Saria actually being there earlier and not messing up with Parchment Red would help anything? I don't know. Maybe is it just RNG? It's a very big possibility. This will be annoying if it all comes down to RNG. Just gotta pay attention to... I'm planning on using Courier, but I don't know. There's a lot of... Oh, shit. Well, that's what happens when I'm not focusing on the game. And this is why this is why CC is gonna be annoying. Is the fact of these little tiny things I have to do to make sure to get through. Now I've seen another strat.
Here comes Grumpy Boy.
So another strat that I saw before cutting out there was the fact that I saw someone using 2 DPs at the beginning, and I don't know if that's even possible. I mean, I don't know the full details. Also, I think I kind of messed up here. Maybe I was a little too early. I think we were a little too early. Yeah. Because of... God damn it! Because I'm focusing the scenes around me. And damn it, I'm making small mistakes again. Anyway. I've seen a strategy that uses Siege and Mortal. And the only thing that I take note of is with Siege. Does she really give enough DP to Roar to try to use her? I don't know. Even then, I wouldn't be able to do that because I don't have said units nor backpipe, which I think backpipe could be in place of used. And because we messed up slightly there, I don't think we'll be able to push this guy. But we won't be able to do either of that strat with those 2 different units, just because of the beginning. Granted, I don't know if I don't know. There's a lot of ifs that I don't know. Wouldn't make any difference or not. Okay, it did. Nice. Maybe if Myrtle's skill was high enough, I'd be able to do a lot more stuff. I don't know. Hashiguma should be able to tank. She isn't. And his strats to try to do those kind of things without the ones I'm using can't really be done. So, I don't really know what to say, honestly. Okay, use your skill. Except, just don't mess up and actually see if we can do it. Hey, oh, shit. I'm messing up. Fuck! Okay, time to restart. I keep messing up way too much and focusing on chat and focusing around things that I'm not getting to the actual point I need to get to.
Well, sorry.
You know, I'm not talking about the cat. Okay. Like, it's very precise to get to that point. That it's like, if I mess up once, it completely ruins it. Just because it's not a max skilled Myrtle literally makes a difference. There we go. Which is fine. I don't know if Max Myrtle would make much of a difference for me to be able to get Durnar out fast enough. Maybe! I don't know about Courier's DP cost, but her DP cost might be actually be lower than Durnar's, and I don't think this would be much of an issue. But I need to make sure to keep an eye on everything and not get distracted. You... So when she pushes... Okay, one more hit. Take you out. Okay, so we can put Hashiguma down. I just need to make sure I focus on Myrtle again. Do that. Should be able to get enough points in to stop this Buter. And this time, make sure to actually retreat. Red. Okay, now comes down to RNG. It really comes down to RNG. Can you stop? I wish I had stun, because in this instance I would use stun. It's really annoying. Okay, come on. There we go. A lot of RNG here. And I'm afraid of Durnar as well. Come on, stop. 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 Please. Have mercy. Yeah, and now this is all gonna fail because of Dornar. Yeah, okay. I had to make sure and test that out. Because I was wondering if even Dornar could get even closely to the end there. My main issue with Dornar was, could she even deal with the red dude? But no. No. So I guess that is confirmed that I need to build probably, I'm guessing, kind of soft. Well, the thing about Dornar is she's more offensive. But yeah, I know. I was planning on building Korea, which I was currently in the process of, but we had issues on the top where Hashiguma wasn't surviving. Which, even with the strat I'm using, and with the CCs we're using, she should have been able to tank. But I guess the levels weren't high enough, is my guess. I'm probably going to max level her before the final, this CC attempt, challenge-wise. Because I know next week is going to be a lot easier, and I want to try it with the first week. But I don't know. I don't know, honestly, when it comes to this. It's like, there's a lot of things that just doesn't make sense from what I've seen, and it's just completely different. But then again, Dornar is the only exception to that, which I had plans on changing anyway. It was Hashiguma that was kind of giving me the question marks. So, well, yeah. Yeah? I just wanted to see with minus HP, because she's fine if she doesn't have minus HP. She should be able to take care. But that's one of the main issues. I mean, the thing about max HP is I don't do enough DPS. And there's no way for me to do enough DPS. So, and the fire can't kill the enemies fast enough for me to rant to use 80% more HP. And I would use it in place of these two, but the fire's not quick enough to kill. That's my only issue. Granted, that was a level 30 Hashiguma, and I don't know the differences with Korra would be. And it really comes down to that, of what would be the difference of me using the different units. She would also be 4-block, so she should be able to block one more. So technically, this would be plausible, maybe with Korra. Just getting to E2, get her to level 40. This might be possible with Korra instead, because of the extra block, and Hashiguma going downwards with higher levels. And if I use my skill maybe earlier, could make a difference, question mark, but nevertheless. I just don't, I mean, I could take out this skill, go with XP, and do that. I just don't think we do enough DPS. I mean, we know we could try it. But Dornar is the only issue. You know what? Because it's max HP. Me? I was thinking like blah blah question mark, but I don't think that's the wisest decision. I really don't have Matterhorn. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. The issue though is they're not killing them quick enough. The fire tiles ain't killing them quick enough, and that's my issue. You are weaker. Honestly, Dornar is a lot better choice in that regard. Silver Ash, weirdly enough, could work if he was E2'd and his skills higher. It could work. I know some people have done it with Silver Ash, but then they switched with Lapland and some other things around. Courier, her attack is low, but could work, especially with the extra block she gets. But I have to build her up, so it would probably be for another stream. Which at this point, we'll try Durnar, then Lapland, and see from there. And see if we could maybe get around with the HP. Like I said, the only issue is just the fact that they don't kill quick enough. The fire doesn't kill the enemies quick enough due to the high HP gain. But we'll see. At the end of the day, still gonna level Hashiguma up, and then we'll focus on Courier. And then Monday is gonna be Reedy and W. So we'll try out the max HP. Maybe I could go with Stun instead. Maybe Gavial. Who knows? Just the max HP, I'm not too sure. I mean, granted, I have to do that. I mean, I'd have to do that for... Nope. Oh, I need to focus on getting DP. Well, I think that's a reset there. I think that's a reset there. Yeah, I don't think I get enough DPS in. Yeah, like, that's the only issue, is I just don't get enough DPS in. And Courier might be enough to handle that. She might be able to keep him long enough to kill him. But that's, you know... the thing, like I said, the summons I would have to build, and I don't really have a summon built, so... On top of that, I don't think that would really work. I don't see that many people using... Plus, this just takes out range units. So I think this alone takes out summons as well. So it's like I can't use summons, healers, staff, rain, magic, arts, sniper, whatever. This is just this is possible. It's just I think if I use this strat, I'm gonna need Courier. Courier might just be absolutely needed to begin, mostly. I think in both runs, honestly. I could also switch with someone else instead too and use Saria here as a semi-heal. And I could work with a Silver Ash that someone else is using. But I don't know. There's a lot of maybes in this. I'm gonna try with this and see how well Lapland does. If she could do more DPS or not. I don't think she would be able to get fast enough to do enough DPS to warrant. I think Courier, just the fact because she can block 4, might give enough time to kill all 4 instantly, and we might just be able to get through with max 80% and be able to tank through. And then find a way to do more DPS if needed, but I think we'll be fine at that point. And I think the issue may actually be the spiders, so I'm gonna have to debate if I want to use stun or not. I know there's a lot of ifs. I just don't really know. In terms of speeders. Come on. Come on, mortal. Come on, get Lapland out, please. Maybe better RNG? Okay. I don't know what happened there. But it actually seemed like RNG was way better in or something. Because I noticed that they took extra hits. So, I don't know. My strategy is like guaranteed 100% of the time. I think courier with the 4 block would be a lot better in that duration. Well, granted, I noticed that one of them died before like they were taking a lot more damage prior to using Durnar. But before they got to Durnar. So I don't know. At this point, who knows? The game's just is playing funky wonky games with me. I think there might be a little bit of just because I mean is the fire RNG though? Like I know most of the time it's usually the same, but I noticed that depending upon when I hit the enemies, sometimes they actually die, but if there is a bit of strategy, that's kind of annoying. I think in this situation, courier is going to be needed. I don't see myself completing it without a floor block, or maybe more deep. I don't know. I feel like another issue is just the tanking. Sometimes auto-line fire. Yeah. But I think it's better to take care of the spider than allow it to die in the fire. Because it will just explode close to units and do mass damage. But we'll see if RNG is nice to us. Assuming it's RNG at the end of the day. Which I think it's usually the same, but you have to time. I don't know. At that point, I'm just guessing. There we go. Okay, we're getting really better luck here. Way better luck. Oh! Well, okay. Burn on the fire! Please! Oh, you dick. Oh, you absolute dick. Oh, God. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to do anything. Of course. Of course. And I didn't put her on the blow. Oh, thank you. Dang it. Well, that's kind of a rip. I wanted you to go... I wanted for Shiguma to face downwards to do extra DPS. But it seems like RNG is nice to us this time around. Yeah, facing that's gonna be the issue this run, is I needed to face her downwards. This works! This could actually work! Weirdly enough. Just need to make sure that Project Red hits one more time before we take her out. And this guy, I'm fearful of. Because he might take way too long to deal with. But we're seeing a difference. Oh. There we go. Kinda, yeah. True. Okay, we can't even... Yeah, you are gonna be an issue. Yeah, Hiroshigama not facing downwards, I think, yeah. That's what was expected. So RNG was really nice to us. But bad placement fucked it up. Okay. The thank you game. We could stay for a million years down here. I don't care. We'll see. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Spider. No. Take you out. Okay, 22, 23. Downwards, thank you. I don't even know if that's gonna make any difference. That's probably just child's play. Okay. I don't think it... I don't know. The mages... Oh, you... Come on! Thank you. Use your skill. There we go. Yeah, I think that bottom row is mostly going to be just I need a better tank and use you. And this stupid mage. Why? Thank you. Keep using your skill. Yeah, that bottom row. Yeah, that one Red Agent Pro. The mages, I think, will be fine. Sort of. I don't know if stun would be better for red or not. But yeah, I know I was gonna play Stornar, and I was kind of hoping this would work, but those stupid red agents do way too much damage. Stun goodbye time, but I really don't have any great options for stun. And most people are gonna be like, Ethan, 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 Ethan! They yell to the heavens, Ethan's, wondering where he will be. But until they realize he got murdered by Breeze. AKA, I haven't built Ethan, so... Honestly, Ethan is my best thought process of stun. Of what I could use for stun. I can't think of really anything else. Yeah, I don't think RNG's on this side or something. Oh, shoot. Oh, there goes that run as well. Oh, only 3. Okay. But there's nothing really different I could do here. Yeah, stun's not gonna make a difference at all. The only issue is the mages with that, and this stage. This would work if it wasn't for the fact that it was arts. Sunning on file tiles. True. I see where you're going at. Granted, I don't even know if that would... The only issue is the invisibility, right? Or does Cliff Art's S2 work through that? Like if I put Cliff Art here, can she actually pull someone from here? I don't think she would be able to. There's just a lot of issues with that, though. But, well, I mean, the issue is that it wouldn't work with what I have. Because I would need, like, the thing is I won't be able to hit it because it's invisible. So I'd have to use the S1. The pull the enemy. Unless she can hit invisible enemies too, but I doubt that's the case. If she does, then I can reject Dorinar outright. But then I would have to build Cliffheart, and I already kind of had plans to build Courier. And honestly, at this point, it would be better to just stick with S2. Yeah, it would take too much team changing and team building that it wouldn't be worth it. I wouldn't have enough time to do it. Honestly, I'm gonna just stick with Courier. You would argue that, but I have. It's just that I don't go exactly too heavy. Like if I was the way I'm playing now when the game first launched, literally all 6 stars would be E2'd level, probably above 30. Easily, hands down. But that's not the case. Courier, you actually, I think, a defense specialist, or I thought you did. I think it might be your skill. I think this. I think her E2 gives her to, or E1. Hey, Silver Ash. How you doing? Anyway, promotion. Because I think you're E1. I thought you gained 4. Unless it's this. Because I thought she naturally had 4 blocks. Unless I'm incorrect and it's actually 3, but she gains 1 more with her skill. I think that might be the issue that I'm thinking of. And that might be actually what I'm thinking. But everyone, it sounded like it all the time that she actually had 4, but it doesn't really say anything else. So that's what I'm gonna guess, anyway. Which it actually takes a lot of resources to do, so I don't really know if I really want to do that. Jeezums. It's gonna hit into the Monday farmings, bleh. Honestly, at this point, I kind of want to just save the trouble and wait until 2nd week. Honestly. No, I already gave 4 block. The issue is, where is it though? Where am I missing it? Because I know it's +1 when you use a skill, but it's manual. Yes. But I thought she naturally had 4, not you needed to use a skill, but anyway. Brain dead Ashes to raise the end. I could do that as well. But that's more resources. And that's why I wasn't thinking of brain deading Nien. But it would make
Can you eat beside
my
him?
units tankier. It is an option, yes.
Can you eat beside him?
Upon receiving an enemy attack deals 10% Nien's attack.
Come here, Sonny.
Want
to get up here? There you go.
Yeah.
You like treats.
I could, in theory, use Nien in general. Yeah, she doesn't realize the mic is there in front of her, but...
Sorry. I'm loving a kitty.
Yes, I know, you're loving Silver Ash. Anyway. It's...
Don't go over there and steal things.
It's not that, like, you could argue that it's great quality, yes, but I don't really have...
I'm trying to steal Sonny's treat.
I can't really use the popper, but... yeah, I wouldn't say it's that great a quality, but whatever. Anyway, oh shit. Yeah. I think, yeah, technically she would. We could try. Contingency contract. I was. It's one of those things that it's like, I mean, I could, but I just never really thought of trying to. Well, that's the main reason why I plan on moving, or I'm streaming somewhere else. But that's like way ahead in the future because I have to get a new router, connect it somehow, and somehow to the base of the modem, and to get a desk and find a situation in my bedroom. You are correct on Nien. Like, Nien is, like, probably the best option for now if I didn't build anything. Yeah. It is. It just doesn't help with how this house is and where they decided to put the modem. But, you know, I think it's the best place they could have put it without being in a specific bedroom. And it's whatever. I can get around it, and I just haven't gotten around to it yet. But anyway, let's just try it out. I am not expecting much, but let's do it. I mean, she has like one more DP less, so that could be a good thing. I don't think it'll make much of a difference, but I should change their skill. Rip. Oh, I mean, I don't know the, what do you say, the on the science? Eat for insta kills? Isn't that her S2? Being a take. Okay. Well, we're just seeing how things play out. It just E1 could work, but I don't think it will. Is there 3? Yeah. I think I messed up. I messed up. Retry. I mean, Nien, I thought Nien was like a supporter more so than mostly attacker or defender, but it feels like she's more a defensive supporter than anything else. That is fine. We just need first change you to S1. Pick up this area because my area is not built. And see if this even works. Because at this point, I honestly kind of want to just wait for week 2. And do just a daily.
Inject yourself into clear liquid first. Do it now.
I don't know what week 2 gives, but I think I can do this. It's just, it may have to build Curia, maybe Nien, I don't know. Depending on the team. It's just the issue is I'm trying to figure out, like, in hindsight, what would be the best thing I could do. I mean, if we get new challenges to begin with, I think it's going to make a difference. Fire was not in favor. Well, I need 4 at the beginning, and I'm not getting that, and I don't know the whole RNG aspect of it to really know what to do. It's like literally at the beginning there, I need them. I need at least 1 of them to die, so we can get through the beginning. But it's probably something I'm gonna have to look up, because honestly at this point, I think that's what I need to do.
そいつで流れる血まで背負わなきゃいけないんだ。
うわ、見ちゃうところだった。本気で行くよ。了解。
Use red to body at 1. I could do that. Like, just the issues though is the spider, because I want to have enough time to deal with that spider. No, I need to use your skill. Oh, rip. Alright, there goes that run. Just because I couldn't do anything with the spider. Because I wasn't paying attention. Unless that happens, then we'll be good. Because the max HP is what's killing me here. Like, there's 2 things, like I said before, I could either do what I'm doing now, or I could go with the more attack point and not with HP. That take you out. I don't know how I want to do this. Do I want to... I'm debating what I want to use the skill. Okay, I think you need to start using your skill. Fire, lucky enough to use it. I don't think that's gonna work. Yeah. I just need to be able to take more, and I don't know if Courier's gonna be that or not, because I know they send multiple of those things in. At some point, retreat Myrtle. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I just don't know if what I want to do for let's see, buddy. Do you know how to split boxing works? I'm not too... I don't know much of whatever that is, split boxing. Never really heard that term before. See, because max HP, the reason why I don't do it is because of DPS. I was going with this one originally, and the issue was Donut can't tank. Must have been tough. Not really. No. Like, I'm not too sure what you mean by split boxing, but when I faced both times with Frost Nova, I never really had much troubles. Honestly, I had more troubles with Miss Vieto than Frost Nova. And even then, Frost Nova and Miss Vieto wasn't that bad. Honestly. It wasn't that bad. And it might be one of those things I might done it before without realizing. But yeah, the main reason why I don't do max HP is it legit takes too long to kill. And by that point where those red guys come through, we don't have to worry about them. And the main issue with this one is tanking. Which I can tank at least the top row. But it was the bottom row that I started having troubles with Donar. So I'm gonna try this again and see. I don't think it's gonna make much of a difference. I don't know, I might go with Courier still and build her. But when it comes to Frost Nova, yeah, not too bad, not too tough at all. Especially her second version. That one was easy though. I feel like the second one's easier than the first. But there's just the stat differences to take note of too. Because at that point, I kind of figured a way. It was like easy to know how to deal with her. And I messed up, so I have to retry because I was too late on Myrtle. And thank you, Restream, for letting me know as always. I'm not behind. I just didn't really get around to Restream there. I just don't think this will work either. I don't know the difference between the week 2. Like, if we get smaller, weaker contracts, I might be able to implement those instead of others. And I think it will make a difference. I honestly think it will make a difference enough for me to complete with what I have. Because my main goal is just risk 18. I really don't care. Because by the point we get around to risk 3 or 4, I should be a lot more prepared than this. Because right now, this is like my CC's 1, where this is like everyone's CC 2. If that makes any sense of what I'm talking about. Because I think this is more doable for me than max HP. And I think that's saying a lot. And I think it might also come down to RNG a little bit too, but with the evade. But yeah, this is the Bufax boys. Like, I think I can do the Bufax boys. Not the second one. Assuming I get lucky enough.
念を据えて誰かよく手をさらんや
That's come on. But that's why I leveled up Hashiguma was, could I do it with Hashiguma? Or would it just be bad idea? I don't think it will work, honestly. Yeah, I don't know. I think this is one of those that either Courier could maybe tank well enough to do HP, or I wait. Because I honestly don't think, even with me, no matter what I do to Hashiguma, I don't think we can do Max Boys. Without, you know, if we don't have to worry about the attack or HP. Like, maybe it could if we didn't have an minus HP. I don't know, minus HP I think kind of ruins it too. Like, I probably could, because I know I've done it before. So, I don't know. But granted, I was also using another healer, so, Axe Boys, man. I think it's gonna be those two things, and I think I'm gonna try to continue on Courier. So I guess at this point we can confirm that Hashiguma's fine as is. Like we have gone her to a high level as is. I think we'll be fine with what she is right now. There's nothing we can really per se do to completely change the outcome. Legit. So I'm gonna probably go with Courier. I'm gonna keep saying Courier because they're so similar in how their names are spelled. I just need to tank that stupid red guy. Either I go with the sort of strats of using the second skill of Silver Ash, but the reason why for that, though, is like it's a completely different strategy in mind with that one, and I don't know if the beginning can easily be replicated. I think in the beginning, they mainly focused on a lot of DP recovery and used Siege for the push. The thing about Silver Ash, though, is I'd have to build him, and he would take a lot more resources than the Courier. And the thing about Courier, when it comes to E2, I don't mind, due to the fact that I mean, yeah, it takes 7 of the toxic coals away, but we have enough for W. And if I can't get enough materials for W and Reedy, that's fine. But I think we'll be able to max. We can get the materials set for them. No, I don't have Siege. F Siege. She does not exist. Not because she hasn't shown up for me. No, it's actually quite the opposite. I really don't like her. I actually despise Siege. Not because she doesn't show up for me. I just hate the character itself. I don't like. She's this weirdly popular sort of unit. I don't know. I just don't like Siege. I just don't like Siege, okay? It's not because of any gotcha reasons, because she's good or anything. She's not that great of a 6-star to begin with. But I just don't like Siege. And there's Bagpipe, which I think Bagpipe is a good possible other option. But I just don't like Siege. I didn't even do CC1 or CC0. Also, this kind of shows you what I'm talking about with Breeze and Ethan. But when it comes to what was it? Shit. I kind of lost the train of thought prior to that, but whatever. Oh yeah, CC0. I did not grab her skin. I was like, F that skin. I don't like Siege. I'm not gonna get it because I know I will never even do anything, even if I do get Siege. Bagpipe, I don't have Bagpipe. Bagpipe, I say it could be another use for that strat, but I think they used Siege to block. It really doesn't matter at the end of the day. I'm not gonna do that strat. I think I'm going to continue on what I've been doing. And just hope that by that point, Courier can tank. Mostly for MP, for DP, and Myrtle healing. That is something to know, too. Like, Myrtle can heal over time. True. You're probably not correct on that, but I think they're using HP as well. So I don't know. I think they use Siege because of her high damage. Anyway. I mean, yeah, but, I mean, I could use Carrier too, but they weren't really necessary. I don't know what their point was. They didn't really explain too well what their thought process was. I feel like that's one of the main issues of all these CCs is what was their thought process of using Siege at the beginning there. But it's probably because of that. Not for DP reasons, but for stats. They just do show units and hope you understand, I think is the best way of saying it, but so I think the main thought process for CC anyway is tomorrow will be the next CC. It's probably going to be late like today's CC, mostly due to the fact that tomorrow is literally just going to be me binge college. Trying to get pretty much situated for this week. I say this week's upcoming assignments, I should say, because the guys I'm doing, it's gonna be like it's like 1 to 2 weeks before I need to turn it in, but it takes some time to work on them. So like there's me, like I have a lot of stuff to do, work, college, and of course streaming on top, plus working on the homework. So in terms of tomorrow, it's literally gonna be me working a lot of college because I don't have work, and hopefully if I feel like there's nothing else I can do in terms of college, the stream may be a lot earlier. I do still plan on streaming, and I still have some time before I need to worry about getting the assignments in. But that is the thought process. In terms of stream tomorrow, in terms of units, Courier is probably going to E2. You probably tonight, maybe. That's still up in the air. Because I wasted a lot of resources on Hashiguma. I need to farm tickets. So we'll see. I need to also farm materials and such. And that's, I don't know if we're going to get around to her. Nien is there. I just feel like the issue with Nien, for me, is the health regeneration. That might be useful. Granted, she currently has the same. She has higher defense right now than Courier. Let me see potential. The issue is the resources. It's gonna take a lot of resources for me to use 3 shields. Each shield can block 1 instance of damage. Oh, okay. Okay, I see now. I see now. But it's gonna take so much resources. And if I'd focused on her right now, it would probably take me over a week. It would take me over a week. Probably. Like, it would take me several days just to get her to E2. Not above E2. And yes, I do have other defenders. Plus, Courier is a lot cheaper. And way cheaper. You could argue she may be a lot easier. And she might be able to do a lot more. But yes, that too. But I think Courier, just because, one, she pretty much can have a lot of defense. She can block once more if needed. I think that guy does Arts Guard damage, but hopefully with the E2 and level up to 40, she should have enough HP to tank. I mean, she has 15 resistance, but 2,600. I don't know about Courier, but I don't know what she's going to end up with stats. But the main thing I'm looking at, is her second skill, which gives HP 1% HP of max HP per second. And if it's, how long does it last? 30 seconds? That's literally 30% of her HP restored. So, plus with the extra defense and 1 block. I might be able to do that twice. When I first faced the red dude, and when we faced the... Probably save, if I have enough time, probably could use it for the red crusher. And that's my thought process. We'll see if that even happens. I know her defense is higher than even Durnar's, and will easily overreach. Her low attack is fine. I just don't know if she'll be able to tank. She is a lot less DP, so that is useful. But I don't know if it makes it's as important. Plus, with the extra defense due to defense specialists, plus with the extra more defense from Hashiguma, defense side's okay. I just don't know about that one dude. I think he's arts damage. I need to, I can check right now if he's arts. We just have to find him. Because I'm going to end the live stream off here. And that's what I'm kind of leading up to. Is it you? Agent Leader? Melee arts. Okay. The caster utilizes coordinated tactics. They are stronger than normal agents. They are able to enhance their melee attacks with arts damage and employ a variety of techniques to break through unprepared defenders. I don't know. Like, I understand what you're trying to get from Nian, but I can't really use Nian because I have to build it up. Yeah. Honestly, I'm gonna go with Courier. And I can understand where you're coming from, but I feel like Nian would be overkill. I could maybe see that due to Nian being limited. And I could also see that a lot of people just tend to hate her. Because most people think she's not that great. I think in terms of CC, she might... I say might. She would be able to give you an upper edge enough of an edge to be able to do some strats that you wouldn't normally be able to do, but because of what Nien offers, you're able to do it. But yeah. Enough of me yappering around. High risk oriented. Yeah. But we'll go with what I usually go with. Also, I think it's new because of me doing challenge mode. Or I just haven't clicked on them yet. But anyway. So yeah. But there's a lot of cheap options. Yeah. And I don't know. I feel like Reek 2 is going to be dramatically more easier for Risk 18 because I can do lower options. But yeah. Go, homework. No, it's not tonight. It is not tonight in terms of homework. Homework is a tomorrow, okay? This is why you have to have a schedule. Because you can relax knowing that if that tomorrow you have time to do it. Pretty much all day to do it. And you'll be fine and you'll be able to do it. Have confidence in yourself. Anyway, I'm gonna end the stream here. And it's also not that drastically better. Yeah. So that's my thought process in terms of CC, units building, and going on into the future. Mondays, as always, they're going to be farming Mondays. So when Monday comes around, we will be doing the daily risk. But after daily risk, we're not going to worry about risk 18. But we're going to be working on W and Wendy, or Reedy. Technically, she's pronounced Wendy in her language, but a lot of people pronounce her as Reedy. And the quote-unquote weird translation is Reedy, so we'll see if that ends up being the case. But I like Wendy a lot better, and I think it makes a tiny bit more sense, but both could work for her name. But anyway, Mondays will be farming prior, and since with everything unlocked, we can specifically farm for those only day items, like the tokens and stuff like that. But anyway, enough of me blabbling. If you guys did enjoy today's live stream, make sure to leave a like and subscribe / follow. And the description below is the Discord to do. Please go check it out. We're close to getting through Risk 18. It may happen, or it may happen for the second week. So we'll see until then. But until then, you guys know the drill. Have a nice day. Be safe, be healthy, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.